numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Design bootleg here. Kittle brings it in. And he's out of bounds.
Yeah, he caught it.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game.
You want to start over?
Short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go. They'll run here on first down.
All right, go for it. Right back out.
After a solid game.
About to send it now. You did it again, didn't you? You gotta save it. Press X to save.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This kick is fielded in the end zone.
I'll be right back. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Let's do it. There, are you ready? Go ahead, hit it.
No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
He tried to play Darren for the team, but I told him Darren, he's too inconsistent. So Darren gets the team.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it. After the catch, he's
damn it.
And the ball is out. And the defense has it. And so
many times Darren has stepped aside and gave him the team. He should at least do it once.
And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead
he's still
of
playing
just
college.
a simple tackle, he attacks
But he's
the
been
ball,
too. I told him
knocks
he's
it
been
loose,
too
and creates a
inconsistent
big
with
takeaway
Madden.
for
I
this
told him that.
defense.
Yeah, of course. That's why I told him what I told him. I just told him to pick another team. If you don't want to.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Huh? What'd you say, Darren? Mm-hmm. That fumble was BS.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be set.
He said Purdy.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
What, sit behind Jacoby Brissett?
Throwing on third down is May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete.
He's not a pro anymore. Brissett?
And it's going to bring up fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. As he'll come on to punt this one away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. First and 10.
He ain't ready yet, is he?
Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Should have went to kill him.
There's a
Good,
saying
good
on
defense,
defense, like tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
A give from McCaffrey running right. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Throwing is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Okay, ready? Ready? So Kittle comes in motion. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. One more time, it's Garendo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second.
They're about to get it, though. Yeah, you're about to get it.
All they need on this 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in.
You didn't. No, the ball. Nope. You gotta push him back.
And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, hit him head on.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 19 Out of the gun, here's May. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. At the 43-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy works out of the pistol.
Shit.
On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returnable for Rager. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off the
good
drive.
catch, Darren.
Gain of 30 and another first down.
I say good catch.
Here's May.
Oh, come on. Let me switch to the...
Now he'll run it. And he will be out of bounds.
You lucky they would not let me switch to him.
Play of this first quarter.
Niners 14, Patriots nothing.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw is May. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
You don't want a lot of getting hit like that.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw now, May.
I'm glad he dropped it. They switched me to the wrong man. They switched me to the wrong man. I was trying to get to the defensive end. They made me take that man all out of position.
I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's coming at you for the sack.
They'll try and throw. Here's May.
Uh-oh.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. To throw on 1st down is Purdy.
You bastard, Darren.
He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball
Get
comes
that
free.
ball. That is garbage.
Mike, we hear that term run
Come
after
on.
catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the
He was literally on top of the ball.
Before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your
No, my player was on top of the ball. After Jennings fumbled, and he should have had it.
You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Shut up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Let's go now. Throwing on 2nd down. May.
Hey, good hit.
Incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They activated Fred.
Throwing is May.
Yep, he's activated.
Over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
He's got it at the 7.
You keep thinking I'm going to Kittle.
He's got a touchdown on the books.
Leaving Aiyuk open.
And that catch gets him a 1st down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
Exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. A carry now for Gibson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Shit.
This one complete to Bourne. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Let's go. Maydown on 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Airing one out for Bourne. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal.
Did he get cut
You
anyway?
got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on
This is
himself,
the first
and
week
comes
of
away with
cuts
a
this
pick
week.
to save them some points.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers. Play action now. Purdy.
What the hell?
There is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
One
Jawan
ball
Bentley.
sound like that.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a
Okay,
rusher
here.
coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this
Oh,
league, you
okay. I
have
see
to
that.
have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going
Throw
on
that
in the
same
minds
route
of the
again.
players,
Throw it
and the minds
towards
of
the
the
middle.
coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit
He's
rattled.
ready.
All
He's
these
ready for
negative
it.
plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's third down and a few inches. Jones motioning here. Third and short. And here is May. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense.
Hey, how you think I
that is
just
able
felt
to
on that last
capitalize
pass
on the
when I did that
turnover
play
and
action
take it
rollout?
all the way back for the pick six.
Oh, it's so low. This ball was supposed to have been
Moody's
down
extra
field.
point is good. And the 49ers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5.
Oh, hell no.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's May.
Get him. Ah, I tried
And
to
he
catch
just
it.
does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's May.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. He works free, right side. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. To throw on first down is May. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And his offense is going to be
your tight end you threw it to?
a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs
Yeah,
to
you didn't
say,
throw it deep
is it
enough, yeah.
better off for this young rookie to
25
just
's your
remove
running
him
back.
from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
So who's number? You got a receiver number 25?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I ain't never heard of a running back with 25. Number 25.
Now a handoff to McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 17. It's good for a Niners first down.
The offensive
Oh,
line
so they
doing
got
a
him
great
playing
job
dual
opening
position?
these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were still in the first half.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Yeah,
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
That's why when I played Derek last game, I made him come with 2 times in a row on quick return.
Working out of the gun, it's May.
Okay.
Oh,
they let you catch that.
Downfield,
That's
and it's
unbelievable.
complete. And he's going
That
to
should
be
have been an
taken
interception.
down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 2.
Give me that ball.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Open man there. It is Ford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Let's go now. May to throw on second down. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing on third down is May.
Good.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play.
And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium.
Fred was ready.
It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Don't worry. Fred would have got it either way, man. There was no stopping Fred. Yes, he was looking at it. He looked at it the whole time.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the Patriots 29-yard line.
They'll go play action. Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
I don't appreciate Gonzalez holding him up like that neither, man. It was uncalled for. It was uncalled for.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Purdy. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This, about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
No.
You'll start at the 4.
You have gotten picked. You have gotten interception.
He'll get this past the 20
Just
before
ain't
he
do
brought
nothing
down
with it.
shy of the 25-yard line.
No.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin
I
first and 10.
mean, I'm a no-fly zone.
Off the
Not
bootleg.
the Patriots.
Here's May. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day,
You
Mike.
threw off
And
on
now
one
to come
foot.
up with a pick six here and just further their dominance. It's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
He tried, and he threw it to number 54.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First carry
What's
for
up?
Ramondre Stevenson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
You've been practicing with them.
Just a yard short of that first down.
You're practicing with the Broncos, trying to get Bo Nix good. I said, have you been practicing with Bo Nix? Bo Nix.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for you.
And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to
Should have known that was going to be the end result.
Here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
No, I don't think he'll switch to him.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. A gain there of 11. First down, 49ers.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Throwing on first down is Purdy.
How dare you do that, Darren?
And intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue.
That
of his
was
quarterback,
bullshit
because
is
this
what it was,
defense,
holding my
they're
man
on
up
to you.
like that.
They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles.
Okay.
Now you've got
Okay,
to throw them a
everyone.
curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's
He's
able to
talking
pick
to
up a
his
nice
wife at the
gain
moment.
on
He's
first
talking
down.
to his wife.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, New England.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing downfield, right side,
Good
and
throw,
it's
Dan.
caught. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, New England.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and
That's
there's weird
good.
times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go play action with May.
Pick.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by
That's some
Diablo.
bullshit.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On 1st down, here's Garendo. Play action. Here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big hit with Purdy to Samuel. 31 yards.
Chinda got the last one. Of course, always.
1st and 10 for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some.
I forgot he was there.
And then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
Nice try on the strip.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Back to the air is Purdy. And
What
for a
the hell?
time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Maynard on first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed.
Big catch.
Up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Oh, brother.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Jones motioning here. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man.
Yeah, good catch, man.
It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries.
Damn.
Even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often.
Darren.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
What is it, 14 zip already?
That's exactly what they did.
On second down, it's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set.
Who did we get the ball? Oh, okay. I see what it is.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
No, so glad I found this pack.
To throw, Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk, caught. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to...
And he'll take it on in. DeVon Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
May to throw on 2nd down.
A good throw. Oh.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That one taken in by Douglas.
Oh, I'm trying to break his neck.
Can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Here we go.
May to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Out of the gun, here's May.
Good throw, Darren. Damn.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
2nd and 11. Here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Oh, good one.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. And Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return.
And that's what they always see that punt.
Return here.
If you lose about if you lose like 3 scores, they always send that punt. Just keep playing if you want to keep playing. Just keep playing.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Let that man play, Mo.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Let's go now.
So Kittle comes in motion. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone.
Nice try trying to bump him off his route there. Nice try.
49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returnable for Rager. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all
And that man has got like 5 sacks by himself.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They're all set to punt this one away.
You see that man in practice, Mo?
As he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
You talking about practice?
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
You playing with the Jets again? Or you playing with Broncos?
They'll motion over Samuel. A first down throw for Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
Good shit, Darren.
they just have to be be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. It's up.
Why you stop?
And through. And the 49ers will open it up even further.
Should have just
here
hit
in
square.
this fourth quarter.
Shut up,
So
man.
the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, May. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic.
I mean, he's fast enough to play a tight end. He's slow for a receiver.
They've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think
yeah, in real life, he's a tight end now. But he can't block.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey.
But didn't Darren Waller get better at blocking?
45.
Eventually.
And he is out of bounds, but is inside
Mo
the
ain't right.
40-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down.
Yeah. And then he went to the Raiders. Didn't he go to the Cow? He didn't go to the Cowboys, did he? He went to the Raiders and then he went to the Giants.
To throw is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic. But one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
He's already gone. He's not even on the roster no more. They did an update today. Yeah.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy.
Damn it. Good GG there.
That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at
I
Levi's
wanted to do that.
Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And they were able to run up a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington.
Y'all crazy.
1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as well.
No, we didn't. Ain't nobody being no cheerleader. The man made the playoffs 3 seasons in a row, so